Well, here's a look at the Adelaide lineup. No Alex Tobin or Angelo Costanzo, so Zoran Matic has really been forced to revamp not only the squad but the way they play, and expect to see Vidmar in a sweeping role. Back there will be Carl Veart with him. Olympic, not too many injury problems for Branko, Čulina. Pablo Cardozo is in good form. Brett Emerton absolutely outstanding. Sebastian Sinozic comes in for George Goutzioulis. Paul Kohler, a marvellous game last week against Mori. The same will be asked of him again today. Gerry Connolly, 41 years old, from Melbourne, and 150th game for him in the NSL. He's very keen for us to point out we were giving him one more year than he had. In the blue shirts, Adelaide City Force in their traditional black and white. And these fans have come here knowing it's a difficult job, but if there's a side that can do it, it's Adelaide. All the officials are happy. The start is imminent.
And as history proves, Steve, they've done it before in finals football.
Well, the job starts right now. Break it down into half-hour sections, if you like. They need a goal every half an hour. And it's Wilson on the left. They can start dangerously and quickly. They scored the start of the second half inside the first 20 seconds last week. And Emerton was being held by Lagati. And Adelaide must be awake in the opening minutes. They have conceded early. Mendez it'll be. It's curling in. Punched away cleanly by Adrian Cagalj.
His first game for a long time, Steve, missing.
Look at the Adelaide formation, and it's very interesting.
Well, it looks odd, doesn't it, without Alex Tobin in there. Carp's couple of months.
And comes all the way back to Cagalj. And a quick look at Olympic.
Not much change, as you suggested, Steve. Thomas comes into the right, but he may have to defend a little more than he looks there. Mendez with a very important role with the other big M in Marušić. They have to feed Emerton and Cardozo as quickly as they can.
Hassell taking no chances, but he had more time than he thought. Mendez to Marušić. First touch, though, came from Kemp. They'll work it over to the right to Thomas. Cardozo. Marušić looking for Cardozo, but Vidmar read it early and well. Important interception. Oh, Baillie has muscled Pelosi out of that one. Emerton breaks away from Lagati. Emerton. Well, nothing in that low cross, fortunately for Adelaide and Cagalj. But he looks just as quick as he did last week, Alan.
He does. He looks very sharp early, doesn't he, Emerton? He just likes to get the ball out in front.
And winded. And he's the right to rejoin the game. He's upright. All right, Hassell. Unspotted on the right. Kemp can pick his mark. Far post ball, looks a good one. And a corner. Best moment of the match so far for Adelaide City. Hassell lobs it back in. Punch clear. And John Perosh going to make the urgent clearance. And it's come back in, and everyone's onside. Mori. And the Olympic defence really being tested here, and it's brought some noise from the crowd. An early Perosh comes, and that's a good take. Well, both teams will be grateful, Alan, that last week and this we've got such a good pitch on which to showcase their skills.
Well, they don't come much better. It's like a bowling green out there, Hindmarsh Stadium this evening. And they're the sort of fouls that they've really got to try and pick up. And it's important, especially for Adelaide, they try and milk, dare I say it, try and milk as many of those free kicks as they can.
Well, Sinozic on Mori. Mori gets away from him. Oh, how did that not go in? Across the face of goal.
And that's the difference with Damian Mori. He's such a good marksman that defenders, regardless of their qualities, know that you've got to be very, very careful inside the box. And Sinozic knew that he couldn't really lay too much more of a hand on Mori there, and his experience just wriggled by and got the shot nearly on target.
Thomas checking the defence. They in and away. Pelosi gets a cross in. And Perosh dives over his opponent in Nathan Day, who good-spiritedly gives him a slap on the back. The clearance from Perosh. So nearly 14 minutes gone, and Adelaide must. A goal will come if they keep those chances coming. Cardozo. Cardozo. Oh, tipped around by Cagalj, and perhaps that was on target.
Oh, that was definitely looking like the corner, that one, Steve. Beautiful skill again. Just some nice skill to check away from the defender there, and that's twice that Cardozo's got free just outside of range. And that time his strike was a lot more venomous. Cagalj with a good touch.
Cardozo congratulating Cagalj on the save. You consider the tension in this match. It's good to see that kind of sportsmanship. Oh, Cagalj parries again. Oh, it's two good saves in a minute. And Day has brought down Thomas.
Well, that was a great reflex save. The delivery was good. Plenty of power in it, and caught Adelaide asleep there, really.
Marušić. Confessed having a slightly sore back prior to the match. Isn't going to stop him playing tonight. And a comfortable take for Cagalj. Matthew Kemp, take it up over halfway if he chooses. Lets one go early. Sinozic back there. Mori, put down by Cardozo, and that's the way Gerry Connolly read it.
Damian Mori, certainly no exception there.
Mendez looks around for some company. There isn't much in blue. Has to back himself. Oh, Hassell has fouled him. That's not a good one. He's going to be spoken to and perhaps carded. He is. Hassell, first caution of the match.
Well, you can...
Pelosi got to it first, but Baillie there second. Veart and Vidmar. Vidmar trying to get rid of Cardozo. Mori. Oh, Perosh blocks him. Thomas. And another good chance for Mori. But Perosh positioned himself well. Day again. Can't quite win the corner. Now the cross comes in, but nobody there. Marušić. Good throw from Perosh, set him on his way. Now Sinozic, bit of space in midfield. It's quickly closing now on Mendez. Fouled by Lagati. Cardozo is too much altitude. Allen heavily and quickly. Cartwright. And the corner conceded.
That's a great ball from Cartwright. That's the sort of ball that Mori thrives on.
Takes the corner quickly. And we've got players offside there, Mori. Just getting back to that Brisbane game, Adelaide scored 5 goals in the second half. Now, that would be more than enough, but they wouldn't like to go to half-time without having scored. I think you'd put Olympic slightly higher category than Brisbane, even though Brisbane too had their share of leading the competition in the first 8 weeks.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. The simple difference, I suppose, is it's finals football. There's so much more close marking and tension down there. You just don't really expect it, but...
The most important 10 minutes of Adelaide's season probably coming up now.
Yeah, they've got to do something in the next 10, one would think. Cartwright. Juric finds Cardozo. They give themselves so much time over the ball, the likes of Cardozo and Mendez and Marušić. Onside is Emerton. Emerton pulled it back for Mendez. Cardozo. Wilson! It's there! Oh, there were several chances, and their last option was the effective one. Cagalj bitterly disappointed, and the away goal, is that the killer? Just his second of the season.
And that is the man that everyone dreads. The Adelaide fans will not be happy with that, because they had 2 or 3 good opportunities to clear that one, and in the end, it's all down to Emerton's pace. The quality was the cutback. The communication was brilliant. The initial dummy, and Wilson was just too quick.
He got an accidental back heel there from Cardozo. There was an element of luck about that for Olympic.
But the finish was great, and unfortunately Cagalj was very unsighted.
Well, Wilson, this might be a very important goal indeed. It's just, you have to feel, I mean, odds suggest that that's the clincher.
Well, they've got to score 5. It's as simple as that.
4-1 would give them extra time. Sabljak comes again. Kohler with a miss-hit. Pelosi. Oh, Day didn't put much on the shot. He was looking for a teammate and nearly found one. Hassell. Hassell gives himself some more time, keeps it on the deck. A lesson they seem to have learnt in the last few minutes. They're keeping the balls lower into the Olympic penalty area. Oh, Vidmar runs into Sabljak.
He's nearly injured his own player.
Veart! Oh, unleashed a beauty.
Doesn't finish with a goal, but certainly a lot of passion and a lot of courage.
Sinozic. Mendez, and they can just play it around. As even early in the match, time so much on Olympic side. Emerton. The goal scorer, Wilson. He's often been allowed a bit much space on this side. He's over the top of Emerton. There's one defender. And there's Lagati, who went flying over Emerton.
And that was desperate stuff. You just wonder if it's 5-1 the other way. The referee's got a little bit of thinking to do there, because it certainly looked like a foul.
Emerton, strong. Oh, Emerton, here he comes. Emerton! Oh, he's missed it. I can't believe it. Well, he's such a clinical taker. Grabbed 2 last week. Oh, I was backing him in there, Alan.
Well, Frank Farina, the national coach, is here tonight, so maybe Emerton's trying to show that he can play as an out-and-out striker, but certainly didn't have the finish that we saw from him last week.
Vidmar. Wonder if Vidmar's role will change if the score doesn't. Juric. And some frustration being vented in some less than attractive tackles, I think, by Adelaide. Thomas. So the ball he received from Baillie. Oh, and just a little punch flick away from Cardozo. Well, here's a good ball to Pelosi. Pelosi. He's got Hassell to his right. Pelosi. It's there! A wonderful goal from Claudio Pelosi. I think Perosh lost track of that. Took a deflection, perhaps.
Great skills, though. The through ball was quality. Pelosi did well, stood two of them up, thought about it, drilled it with the left foot, and I think there was a slight deflection there. And Perosh, no chance. You'll pick it up now. Yeah, maybe even two of them, but certainly the goalkeeper very unsighted. And listen to the crowd.
Another look at this lovely left foot strike from Pelosi. And no chance for Perosh.
But the game's alive again, and that's important.
Well, Gerry Connolly blows the whistle to end. An eventful first half. The crowd endeavouring to lift Adelaide. That goal in the 45th minute for Pelosi has just given them that hope. 3 more they need in the second half to force extra time. 4 more to win it. And at half-time at Hindmarsh Stadium, second leg of the elimination semi, Adelaide 1, Olympic 1. Day. Hoping for a mistake from the Olympic defence. It's not forthcoming. Baillie to Thomas. A little clench of the fist from Baillie as that ball left the danger area. He knows that it was an important save, and he's happy to have found his man. I hope the viewers in New Zealand are enjoying the telecast this evening from Mendez. Back to Cardozo. That'll do it. Oh, no, it won't. It won't. He has missed a sitter. That would have been good night.
Well, such is the pressure of finals football. Cardozo probably the most likely man that you've won in that position. Great skills again from Mendez. And I can't remember the last time we saw Pablo Cardozo miss such an important and simple, basic open goal. But that's the beauty. And that's the opportunity now for Adelaide to stay alive.
Well, as soon as Olympic got that first goal, now Sinozic has fouled Mori, and he gets a yellow card, and the crowd is in agreement with that. Mori was away.
And this slight problem will continue for Branko and his men. You can see that there's plenty of shirt tugging going on there both ways, but Mori was the one that got free first. And the problem is the yellow cards will mount, and players may miss some finals football soon.
So can the set-piece ball unlock the Olympic defence? Baillie, too tall. Well, Lagati thought Vidmar was going to get it, and vice versa. So a moment's hesitation there, but
we've talked about Adelaide in the air not having much of a threat. Claudio Pelosi has provided that quite a lot this season, but his left leg is still strapped with that hamstring problem that he's had for a few weeks now, and I think that's really taken the edge off his game.
And of course, too, John, they're missing Tome, who sometimes looms up in those dead ball situations, and his height, near 190 centimetres, is being missed. More Vidmar, can't reach that. Nor can Emerton. Veart looks for a channel that's open. Vidmar. Oh, Cardozo. That's not a good foul.
Well, they may get through to the next stage, Olympic, but every time the card's produced, it really creates more problems for Branko.
Must try something different here. Veart, again, it's far post. Juric. And Wilson won't get there. Throw in. Kemp! Oh, what a strike and a save.
Well, this one certainly got everyone on the edge of their seats. Great save again. We've spoken about Marušić, Mendez and Emerton, but how important over the two legs have been the saves from Perosh.
Lagati again. Perosh's ball. Marušić. Oh, Emerton's onside. The flag stayed down. This could be it. We make a mistake again. Oh, good goalkeeping, Cagalj.
Well, that was such a line ball decision. As the ball was played, he was definitely in line, and that's onside.
It was a good decision, wasn't it?
The finish wasn't what he was looking for. It's great that they don't feel so important.
Won't he be looking forward to the Olympics? Ollie skipper. Oh, it's there! What a goal from Mendez! Oh, that's it. That's Olympic through. Branko Čulina knows it.
Well, that is top shelf. What a way to decide the fate. Not that it hadn't been decided, but just have a look at the quality of that. Cagalj at full stretch, and that's top corner. And there's the view. He saw it, but he couldn't get there. He went with the right hand, but Mendez. And what a strike it was.
Mendez, sure the only player in Australia who's played for Admira Wacker in Austria. You'd change the name of the club, wouldn't you? Oh, nearly got another one past Cagalj from the free kick. Tome was that time, was it? No, Marušić. Another
well, Cagalj must feel like one of those yellow ducks at the show. Olympic are just having great fun here. Great skill involved, but the pressure's off.
Vidmar played back and rebounds to Kohler. And then Kemp. Pelosi is available. Lovely backheel. Mori, maybe. Oh, another great save from Perosh. Oh, he's near man of the match. John Perosh.
Well, that's a good ball. The difference is that he takes that one on his chest, Pelosi. Look at the skill in the back heel, and Mori is where he loves it. Out in front, but once again, Perosh, very important save, and a good one.
Lagati puts it in, hopefully again. Why bother? In the air, with Juric there, and Baillie. Now Tome. How tired is Cartwright? Tome, you get the shot in. Oh, another good parry. Marušić, surely. Oh, he tried to chip Cagalj in one hand, went up. Casual as you please.
Well, he's earned his money tonight, hasn't he? That's a great strike from the substitute. Cagalj parries it well, and his former teammate at Carlton there, Marušić, tries to cleverly chip him, and he probably knew that. A lot of shooting practice at training, and Krešimir, such is the skill. But nice big long arm there from Cagalj.
One more challenge perhaps from Adelaide City as Kim comes forward. Cardozo. Tome. No. Not the finish he can sometimes produce. But now he's had enough. And Olympic can delight in two wonderful performances. They've won home and away. 4-1 last week, 2-1 this week. Branko Čulina, the triumphant coach. Congratulations to him and his squad. They move on. But congratulations also to a game Adelaide City force. A little bit of untidy behaviour down on the sideline. Mendez wanting to have something to say to Mori. We can give you the final score and the news that Olympic are through. 2-1 winners in Adelaide, 4-1 last week. Wilson and Mendez, their scorers today. Pelosi for Adelaide. Final score at Hindmarsh, Adelaide 1, Olympic 2.